Once you reach Summer Forest, you should invest in the climbing ability, since you'll need it back in... Wait, did I say Autumn Plains or Summer Forest? I don't know.
Well, well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws.
Well, it's apparently impossible for you to learn it otherwise. But you buy it in Autumn Plains, and then you should head to Summer Forest. Start out in Glimmer right here, where you jump up the ladders. You should only be missing 10 gems by now. Perhaps. Depends on what you've done before. You should have all 400. Now to get the final orb, you need to use the power up here and light up all the lanterns. Pretty much like you did at the end of the stage, the first time you visited it. Yeah. Gotta English somehow. And that's how you do that.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
Where the heck do they play baseball anyway? Well, it seems kinda trivial, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, that completes Glimmer. Now you should head to Summer Forest. You probably remember this spot.
There's something shiny.
Thank you, Elora. You jump up the ladder here. You should only be missing 1 orb and 10 gems in total. So you just run this everlasting marathon and then you find what you're missing. Now after this there's only one more stage in Summer Forest where you should be missing something. Depends on if you use the jumping glitch or not. So the first ladder you see here, you should jump up here and collect whatever there now is. After that you should only be missing about 10 gems. Now go close to the end of the stage where you will find this ladder.
Hello, young one.
Our friend here tells us about a chef upstairs, and you should be missing 10 gems and 2 orbs.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup, if I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
He must be the nicest villain ever, since he gives you a chance to actually save someone. So, the first thing about this is that the controls are awkward. But in the first part of this you only have to save 3 turtles, and by the time you've sent one in, it gives you plenty of time to react to the other one. So send the 3 turtles down and you've done first half of this.
A few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here.
Now you should only be missing 1 orb and 10 gems.
If you step a little closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
This part of it is very difficult and you might not be able to do it in one sitting or the first time trying so. I didn't count how many you have to save, but I can tell you, if you knowing where each turtle shows up at makes this process a lot easier. But eventually they will pop out in pairs, and that can get a little tricky because they show up at each of their different hole actually. So if you end up struggling like I do here, try to keep most of them at bay and then send the rest down the, I don't know, drainage, water, lake, whatever. It's kind of like trying to keep them on one side so that you can send the rest down. And always make sure to use the charge if you're very close to them jumping into the cauldron. At least it gives you a pretty good chance to get them into the lake again, or at least avoiding disaster. So once you've sent these final 3 down, you're pretty much done here and you have all the orbs.
Rats! You save every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
After that you should still only be missing the 10 gems. Now where may they be? Well, down the lake here, or water. You don't necessarily need to complete this chef part at first you can jump down here and do it quickly if you want to.